Remember the last time we were together right here in my little part of paradise on this earth, my little workshop? You remember we were working on this. This is actually the prototype that you saw way back when. And this is what we were working on. Remember, we had the core with the wire that wrapped around, and we had the air feeder and all on top with the plastic lid. Well, let me introduce to you the new DR365. Let me tell you just a little bit about this, because this is what we're going to be building today. The DR365 does not carry the normal coil like you were accustomed to in that first unit that we built. We're actually using stainless steel plates in this one. And we're going to take you through step by step how you build it, how you put it together, and more importantly, where you get all of the parts that you need. It's a very simple concept. And for those of you who have followed me and the hydrogen experimentation for the engines, you know that I do my best to keep it as simple as possible. I don't think that we need to take something and analyze it to the point of paralyzing. I think what we need to do is, this is what it is, this is what it will do for you, this is how you build it, and this is how you apply it, and then enjoy the savings. The DR365 is made entirely of PVC. I like the PVC better. The PVC presented a problem. You couldn't tell how much water was in the unit itself. So I put a sight tube on the side. Now, the sight tube will tell you what water level there is within the container. Now, another feature that this has, remember with this one, you would come out, and if you hit a bump, water would splash up, get sucked into the intake manifold, and then you probably threw some codes on the dashboard and you had to go to a mechanic to get the codes removed. Didn't hurt the engine, it was just a touch of water that went in, but it threw the codes. You won't have that problem with the DR365. As the electrolysis takes place inside, the hydrogen and the oxygen gas is produced. Where does it go? It goes to the very top. So our outlet for the hydrogen gas is as high as we can get it in the unit. It's up top here. It comes out and it goes into the bottom of a 3/4 inch, I call it a recapture tube. You can name it whatever you want. To me, it's just a recapture tube. It goes in here, it comes up and out of here to the engine. Now, I don't care how many bumps you hit, I don't care how tight a corner that you make, you're not going to suck any water up through into the intake manifold with the DR365. So, my advice, have fun building the DR365, and remember, here at Parago Exports, we're not like other sites. When you purchase this, we don't forget about you. When you purchase it, if you have a question, you email me. I will personally answer your question. If we can't resolve it through an email, I'll give you my phone number and you call me and we'll talk about it. But you're going to have a good time doing this, and you're going to be proud of it when you get finished with it, and your neighbors are going to want one too. So folks, until next time, as I always tell you every week in the podcast, the money looks a lot better in your pocket than it does on the side of the big oil companies. Be safe. A brand new DR365, and look at the gas that it is producing. Now when you close this unit up, and there's only one way out for this gas to go, and that's through the tube into the recovery unit and then to your engine, you will see the difference. You will see how your engine will perform.